But I will tell you that more than anything else, the challenge Israel faces today is an ideology. It is this jihadist ideology that was responsible for murdering athletes in 1972 at the Olympics, that took American hostages in Iran for 444 days, that murdered Marines in their barracks in 1993, that bombed the World Trade Center in 1993, Riyadh in 1995, the Khobar Towers in 1996, the U.S. embassies in 1998, the U.S. Cole in 2000, and it was that same ideology that murdered 3,000 Americans on 9/11. And I sometimes think that we forget that. You know, there was once another murderous ideology that arose in the world that the world didn't recognize how dangerous it was. Somehow Hitler, because of his captivating ability to speak to crowds and to whip them into a frenzy, they forgot the evil that was in this man's heart. And I will tell you today that I truly believe that the jihadist ideology that we face today is every bit and even more dangerous than the Nazi ideology. Because even though the Nazis had no respect for innocent human life, no respect for humanity, no respect for anything but what they wanted, they did want to live themselves. They were committed to protecting their own lives. And this jihadist ideology that the world faces is willing to sacrifice their own children in order to have the opportunity to kill the children of the infidel. And I would say to you that we can never underestimate how dangerous that is, because every threat to any country, militarily or otherwise, is really bound in two foundations. And that is the intent of your enemy and their capacity to proceed to enforce that intent. And if we are under any misunderstandings about the intent of jihad, we are simply blinding ourselves in the most profound way. And we must not give them that ability or that capacity to change it. And I would say to you that, although it's been said here already, that if Iran gains a nuclear capability, folks, it will be a different era for world history. Everything will change. Terrorists will have nuclear weapons the world over. America and Israel will face EMP threats, will face nuclear threats. Our children will walk in the nuclear shadow the shadow of nuclear terrorism. That's where it will be. And I am astonished. I'm astonished. Forgive me, it sounds partisan. I don't mean to be partisan tonight. But I'm astonished that this administration says more negative things about Israel building homes in their own capital city than they are about a madman like Ahmadinejad building nuclear weapons to face the entire human family.